Hi guys, this is Raya. In this session, I'm going to introduce functions. This is part 1 of this topic, so I hope you come back and watch the rest of the sessions. Without delay, let's start the session. So what is a function then? Well, function is something that will take an input, do something to it, and then give out an output. And you can define your function according to what you want to achieve. So let's say I want to define my function like this. So function of x is going to be equal to x plus 2, where x is my input. So let's say I give an input of 3, so that means I want a function of 3. What this machine or function will do, wherever there is x, that is my variable, it will put 3 and then add 2 to it. So my output then is going to be 3 plus 2, which is 5. So let's say I want to give it a different value. So let's say I want to say function of -1. Well, what will happen? My function will take -1 and add 2 to it. So my output would be 1. Let's do another example. Let's say my function of x this time is x squared plus, let's say, 5. And if I want function of 4, what will my function do? Well, it will square the 4, so 4 squared, and then add 5 to it. So 4 squared is 16, and then add 5. My output will then be 21. So let's do a slightly different example. So let's say my function of x is equal to still x squared, and I'm going to take away 2 this time. What happens if I want to have a function of x plus 2? Well, what will my function machine do? It will take this value here and then square it and then take away 2. So wherever there is x is going to be replaced by x plus 2. This is going to be x plus 2 squared, so that's that part, take away 2. So remember, x plus 2 squared is not x squared plus 4. It's double brackets, so what you have is x plus 2 times x plus 2, and then we need to take away 2. So if you expand these double brackets, then you will get x squared plus 4x plus 4 take away 2. And then you collect like terms, so that will give you x squared plus 4x plus 2. And this is your output. So here is an example from Edexcel Specimen Papers Set 1. What we are told here, function of x is defined as 3x squared minus 2x minus 8. And we are told to express function of x plus 2 in the form ax squared plus bx. So we have our function here. And what we want our function to do is have an input of x plus 2. So here is what we need to do. Function of x plus 2 then is going to be 3. Wherever there is x, you're going to put this value. So x plus 2, what do we need to do? We need to square it because we have x squared here. Take away 2 and then put in that value again because that is my input. So x plus 2 and then take away 8. So again, we need to square this bracket. If you square that, you will get x squared plus 4x plus 4 minus, let's expand this bracket here, so minus 2x, and then minus 4 minus 8. Again, let's expand this bracket here. So we'll have 3x squared plus 12x plus 12 minus 2x, and here we have minus 12. So if you collect like terms, then you will have 3x squared plus 12x minus 2x. That's going to give you plus 10x. So that's plus 10x plus 12 minus 12, that is 0. So your final output is 3x squared plus 10x. So another question from AQA, we are told function of x is defined as x squared plus ax minus 8. And we are told if function of negative 3 is equal to 13, determine the value of a. So we need to find what a is when function of negative 3 is equal to 13. So all we have to do is substitute the values in. We know function of x, I'm going to bring it down here, that is 13. So 13 is equal to x squared. So what is my input? Well, my input is negative 3. So negative 3, don't forget to put that in a bracket. So negative 3 squared, because it's a negative value, you may make mistakes. So plus a, and then x again is negative 3 minus 8. If you square a negative number, you get 9. So I have still 13 here, and then a minus plus positive a times negative 3. This will give me negative 3a, and then I still have negative 8 here. So what do I get? I get 13 is equal to 9 take away 1, 9 take away 8 is 1, take away 3a. If you move those around, then you will get 3a equals to negative 12, and a is equal to negative 4. And that's the value of a when the input is negative 3 and the output is 13. So I hope that has given you some idea on how to work out function questions. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.